Salvete omnes! I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and we're playing Super Mario World once again, if technology cooperates. So, last time I finished off most of the main part of the game. I beat Bowser, although that wasn't actually last time. So now let's check out the bonus worlds. I kinda like the Star Road Warp effect. So here we are in Star World, World 8 if you want to call it that. And it's kinda interesting. Star World 1. All the stages in Star World are quite unique, like this one, which is underground, has grass music, and is filled to the brim with turn blocks. And I totally missed everything here. Except maybe that. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this one, is you just have to break through all the turn blocks to get to the bottom. Although there are some enemies later on, so. Case in point. Hello, Koopas. I think this might actually be the only stage in Super Mario World where you actually can get stuck. Because, you know, you have to be big to get through the... Ah, dang it, I wanted all of them. Oh well. You have to be big to get through the turn blocks. So, if you happen to get hit by one of the Koopas, well, you're out of luck. Oh, and that thing I just picked up, this is a baby red Yoshi. Another thing about the Star World is it's the only place, well, almost the only place, where you can get colors of Yoshi that aren't green. Two stages have red, 2 have yellow, 1 has blue. I'm currently on a red Yoshi. And what the different Yoshi colors do is they basically act like you have a different colored shell in your mouth. Like, with the green Yoshi, you can... Oh, that's another thing about the Star World, is except for Star World 5, the normal exits don't go anywhere. I think they still count toward your total. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get the secret exit in this one. Don't worry, it's easy. Very easy. If I want to do much, if I want to progress to Star World 2. So because I have a red Yoshi, I can eat any color shell. There's the keyhole, see? Easy. I can eat any color of shell, and it will act like it's red, because the Yoshi's red. And if it happens to be... it'll also give me whatever other powers that shell has. See, there's my blue Yoshi egg. This one is another underwater stage, obviously. Filled to the brim with Rip Van Fish. And no, I'm not just gonna plow through them with my Starman. I feel that like that would be unsporting. You can, however, make this one much easier by swimming over the top. And I'm not entirely against doing that, but Star World 2 really doesn't have much going for it. It's fairly short, it's very linear. Maybe the most linear stage in the game. So yeah, you swim under here to get the keyhole. But I guess I'm gonna have to redo this one anyway, because I need the normal exit to get all 96 of them. Hello, baby blue Yoshi. If they eat power-ups, they grow into a full-grown Yoshi right away. But otherwise, you can feed them 5 enemies or berries, and they'll change into a full-grown Yoshi. This one is so boring, but it's a good thing. I don't know. I was ad-libbing, okay? That's Star World 2. Obviously. And we went nowhere. Star World 3? Shortest real stage in the game. Goalpost. Right there. 2 screens later. That's literally all there is to this one. I don't know if they just did that for fun or what, but that's really all there is to Star World 3. I need no Yoshi to conquer. So, what you want to do here is steal Lakitu's cloud, because the keyhole is up in the sky. There's the key. There's the hole. Okay, no more funny stuff. Now we're getting to the real stages with Star World 4, which has a red Yoshi right from the start. 1, 2. Sometimes it actually glitches and registers him eating 1 enemy as him eating 2 enemies. That's 3 and 4, and there's 5. Make your jumps carefully in Star World 4. See, look. Notice the Koopa was blue, so it makes me fly. But fire! Red Yoshi, blue shell. And here would be where the paths split if I were going to get the keyhole, which in this case I'm not. Star World 4 is probably my favorite of the Star World stages, mainly because it has these beautiful rotating platforms that I love so much. Talk about a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I tried to get the gold tape up higher and ended up with nothing. So, oh well. And since that was the normal exit, congratulations! You've just won a year's supply of nothing! Yeah, the Yoshi eggs just hatch into 1-ups if you already have a Yoshi, no matter what color it is. Actually, since we've already seen this one, I could just fly over it if I wanted to. Although be careful when flying above the screen, because eventually Yoshi swallows the shell, and you don't want him to be over a bottomless pit when he does that, because then you will meet an untimely end. I'm not gonna keep my Yoshi, but okay, switch palace blocks. And since I have a cape, I can just thwack that block. If I didn't have a cape, I'd have to use a shell. Fortunately, there are plenty of shells around there. Star World 5. By far the most difficult of the 5. And another stage that's much easier with the cape. Look at all these platforms that aren't solid and that I can't stand on for more than a fraction of a second. Again with the directional coin thing. Here you just want it to go right, and right. And if you're lucky, not just fall down like I just did. See why Star World 5 is the hardest? It's just that one part, mainly. Admittedly, the falling platforms at the beginning aren't exactly a walk in the park either, but they're easier than the P-switch modified directional coin shenanigans. I made it to the second set of falling platforms. And say hello to Yellow Yoshi. Baby hungry. And since Yoshi's yellow, I can do this. And that, okay. At least you ran away with food in your mouth. And nice and laggy here. Thank you, Beast Nest. Yes, I want that mushroom. Thank you very much. And the normal exit of Star World 5 actually does something. Admittedly, it just takes us in a loop, but oh well. Time for the real exit here. And I'm gonna want to be small for this, so... That wasn't me being clumsy, that was me thinking ahead. And that was me being an idiot. I'm glad directional coins aren't used very much in Hex, because they were a pain in the butt in the original game. That's gotta be the only case where Nintendo is guilty of abusing something that hackers don't abuse much. The stupid directional coins. And that was dumb. You know what? Actually, there's a much easier way to do this. I'm actually not even sure if it's possible to do it with the directional coins alone. I'd have to test, but... It's much easier to... fly. Jeez, this thing is slow. Yeah. I'm gonna take one of the later Koopas. Second Star Road warp to the right and straight on till morning. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't think it's actually possible to get that without a blue Yoshi. But anyway, you have to have all 4 switch palaces. Actually, you don't have to have all 4 switch palaces activated, because you could just fly up here. But, there's the keyhole. Best hidden in the Star World. And there's our Star Road warp to the special world, which I won't be covering in this video. Also, no save points in the Star World, which kinda stinks, but I made a save state and I'll save it off camera. And that's about it. See you next time.